Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Well, today, by the look of it, we're going to be playing Virtual Towers 2. This is on Steam at the moment. It's free at the moment, but apparently some updates might make it paid. I don't know. But we're going to be taking a look at Virtual Towers 2 online, and we're going to see just how well this game actually is, which I think is quite cool. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the game and, well, see what it's all about. And just to let you know, please subscribe to the live channel, as I'll be doing more of these videos, and I might do some special videos as well, which you guys won't see coming. So, if you want to see these videos, please drop a subscription. It's completely free to subscribe, and drop a Twitch follow as well. Let's get into the game. So, immediately coming into the game, and you can see the monorail is actually working now. Oh, this is so cool. I miss being on Virtual Towers. Purchase ticket. Oh, the monorail's so cool. And you even have the old corkscrew track going wee straight over. Oh, man. They've mapped this really well. They've really mapped this game well. When I first played this, it was like, wow, this is cool. So you got to scan it and go in. So you can see I can actually now change all the weather stuff. Oh, this is so cool. So, let's go to the Smiler area. Fast travel. Okay, so we are now going down to the main area of Virtual Towers Online of the new update. This looks so cool. And I like the fact you can now control the weather. I think is really cool. Oh, this is just so cool. Now, to this update, they've actually got the Skyride working, which is absolutely phenomenal. Which is really cool. And the Mutiny Bay obviously works really well now. Let's actually turn the rain off. And let's just have it a bit foggy. Just create more of an atmosphere. So you can actually see they actually have a torch now, which is really cool. Some of them don't have a wiper. But this is still one of the coolest games I've ever played. And I've actually played this live on the stream before. So, I don't know, this is quite fun. This is quite fun. So you can actually see the Skyride going over. It works. Like, when have we ever seen an alpha that actually works? It's the coolest thing. They've now obviously got operator stuff now. So you can actually operate rides if you want to. I'm not sure whether this one you can operate. No. This is one of the ones, unfortunately, you can't operate. There is a few that you possibly can operate. I'm not sure there's many, because after messaging the developers a few times, there's a few issues with the game which is stopping me from doing certain stuff. And there is going to be a bigger update coming to this game where most things you are going to be able to operate. Slow walk, and then The sprint isn't that fast, but I did talk to them and they are going to speed up the sprint just a bit more. But this is running Unreal Engine 5. I actually don't think you can operate the barrels either. Let's go ahead to the Wicker Man, because that is always a good thing to look at. Now, with Unreal Engine, there are going to be a few issues. Now, I'm running this game on 14090 because my other one's frigged. So there are going to be some expected lags, and this game is really heavy to run. So there's the canyon. The canyon. Been a long time since I came here. So here's the back of the Wicker Man. They have done such an unreal job at this. Now, speaking with developers, most of this game did have a Christmas update. The update was about 1.5 gigs. So you can even see they've done all the drink machines. They have literally mapped. The monorail, I think, is one of the things we're definitely going to have to do when coming around to this game. They have done air, but you can't ride it. You've got the old Nemesis, which they are going to change to Nemesis Reborn eventually when they get the Nemesis prop stuff done. They have done the Runaway Mine Train, but you can't operate it yet. But you can actually go on it. So some things like the Drunken Barrel. So here's the Runaway Mine Train. I don't know about the... let's change the weather to clear, so you can actually see better. I do like how the water still stays on. I think that's quite a crazy effect. You see the Runaway Mine Trains going off. It's quite cool. There are so many different iterations to this game, and I think this is like the outside area, yeah. This is the outside area, it's the pizza place. And you can see they've actually done the River Rapids as well, which is really cool to see. I don't see many games where they've actually mapped this much to the game. Now, with this game, they've also put Ripsaw. So you can see on the map, they've got more magic coming soon. They've got the Runaway Mine Train where we pretty much are. We've gone past Wicker Man. You got the Smiler area, which we're definitely going to head to. So you can see the game is still a bit buggy coming out of the map. So you have to give it a second. Walk normally, and it will fix itself out. That's just a little minor bug, but I think that's also because you're in quite a high textured area. If you're in a lower textured area, then it might run a bit more smoothly with the game. So over here, they've still kept the dual theme, even though that's now the Curse of Alton Manor, whatever. Curse of Alton Towers. It's cold drink machines. Should move over. Now you can see, because this is such a high textured area, there it is, the frames come back. I think that's just to the fact there is just so much going on. You also have the toilets, which is mapped very well. Obviously, I still don't know how to do the fast travel stuff. See, they've actually... As you can actually see, they've done... So, Subterra, not yet. The Sky Ride is auto only. Runaway Mine Train's auto only. Sky Ride's auto only. The duel you can't do yet. The Pinball Whizzer. Hex is auto only, which sucks. Manual mode only. Where's that one? Murderous. That's it. So there's the high street. God, this is really showing my map skills. Enterprise submission. Submissions here? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. So yeah, so just a few things to mention about the game. This game is almost in full effect. We've had the betas, we've seen the betas, and they are really good. But they didn't map as much as we wanted. And now, so here's Nemesis Subterra, which unfortunately we can't do yet. So it's still not mapped very well. Like, you can't go in. So that is something for a further update, as I'm told. On this recording, that is going to be further updated, so we can actually go in there and control it. Going down here, you can see the air. Well, they say air. I think Galactica is going to be turned to air eventually. But up there, you've got the old Nemesis sign and the old Nemesis track. And you can tell it's Nemesis because it's still at the white in the station. And the blood river is actually still working, which is incredibly impressive. So I think Nemesis you can't operate. The Blade you can operate. And then there's a few rides. So I think they are going to bring operation to all the rides. Actually, no, because Nemesis, you can operate Nemesis. Yeah, you can operate Nemesis. So I'll just show you all the queue line stuff if you want to be brought back to memory lane. So I'm pretty sure I just missed it. Fun. But yeah, some bits of the game is it might be a bit buggy where you turn one way. As I said, I've had every issue you can comment on. Which I find really cool about this game is the Blood River still works and it's still got all the original rides, which is quite cool. You can see the loop there, which is perfectly done with all the blood at the bottom. So they've really taken time to do this, which is incredible. So over here we're going through queue line. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger queue line, but then again, it's actually another viewing platform area. See, the texture. Wow, that's frames. You can just see all the wood going around, and you go under the lift hill, and this game is really cool. I did say that we were going to play this on stream, and we are going to. It'll be by the time this video is out, the Twitch exclusive live stream. So I do some days when I call it Twitch exclusive live streams, where I will stream games that I wouldn't normally stream. I mean, you can just see how well mapped this game is. You can see part of the airdrop. You can see it comes off, goes around and goes to the air track. Or what is now known as Galactica still, which is air in this game. Okay. So then you finally make it into Nemesis Station. Who remembers this one? So you can see, I think this is about to dispatch, or the heart is about to go up. I don't know. So normally the operators would be standing probably over here for the back row. Yeah, just about to dispatch. So this is part of the game. So there's a few games where they don't work. So a few rides are actually bugged. They are debugging these games. It's just going to take them a while. So the gate's open. Sometimes these gates don't open. There it is. They just take ages to load. Yes, she actually can't ride at the moment. I don't know if it's me or this game's bugging. Oh, there it is. Front row. There we are. Front row ride of the Nemesis original. There's the harness down. And ready to go. You can actually see all the sensors as well. That is really cool. The green sensors. Not there. Yeah. They've even done that sign. That is... So this is on the ultra graphics. So I am expecting to lag a bit because, well, I'm only running one GPU. Whereas if you run two, here we go, it would run better. The operations in this game are a bit slower, but you know what? I do expect that because, well, technically it's still in pre-alpha, but we've gone out of that to actually being on Steam now. So, I don't know, it runs really smooth. It runs really smooth. So, yes, it does run quite smooth. Now we're going to go over the hill. We're going to go over. Wow, this is cool. I did point out the Blood River, but on the Nemesis, it only worked a few times and it stopped working. Ooh, there's a bit of frames gone. I think the Blood River is definitely causing some frame issues with the 4090, but I have heard the 4090 is a bit hit and miss sometimes. Even I get that with some games, so I wouldn't blame it. Even the smoke, wow. Into the brake one. That. They even got the sounds right. That's how cool the sounds are. I've just noticed the game is muted. Did the floor. No. Exit. So if you want to operate it, you can go to the panel, flick it. This is manual. Hands down. It still thinks I'm riding. What the hell? Yeah, you can see a bug where I'd have to then sit and release. I don't know. The game's bugging. Right, I'm gonna get away from this game. This just hope that goes away. On to Ripsall. Hearing the old guy go. So this is Ripsall. This is an old ride. Now we are getting another ride like Ripsall, but I haven't worked out how to actually get onto Ripsall. So with Ripsall, obviously on the actual ride, you would not be able to do this. But, so I'm just trying to get in. Because when I have a look at them, I think this is still buggy. Because the fact you can't... I mean, it's the pool blood. They have a really bloody theme, don't they? So, I don't think you can like that. And you got the old Air logo. It's really cool. Now, obviously, in the game, you are going to experience like the E to exit ride is still stuck. Now, one of the things we can operate is, well, the or the dead ride, pretty much. So if you are looking to operate something like Ripsaw is a good one to operate. The Skyride will be able to be manually operated, which is that building over here. This will be able to be operated in the next few months. But unfortunately for now, they're not able to have it operated because of some issues with the game, which is completely fair because this game is quite big in file size anyway. See down here, you can normally get to the gardens where we normally go. So I'm going to head into the Skyride and see where this takes me. Mutiny Bay. Okay. So I'm going to head over to Mutiny Bay. This is equally the coolest game. Now you can actually, if I do a sec, I should be able to e-stop it. Skip the wait. You can actually see all the branding still on here. You can hear the motor still going, which is really cool. I think that is quite cool. Should have turned on my light. And here we go. Down to Mutiny Bay, where we'll have a look at Hex and Smells. It is sad they're not doing dual, but I think we can say to them, you know what, you haven't done dual, that's fine, we do understand. So we can actually get a good look at the gardens going over this way as well. So that's another reason. It's so cool. And this game, it's completely free. This is what is boggling my mind. This game is still free to play, free to get on Steam. I am going to say this did take over a day to download, so you need good internet if you want to download it. You can see even the swinging of the bars are incredible. Just all the scenery around, like, I think even the cranes over there, that is just wow. The cranes in the distance are obviously you can't E to exit because otherwise you'd drop down several thousand feet. It would be cool if they did intermittent T stops like the actual Skyride, or you were able to at least push the E stop and reset. I think that would be quite cool as well, but to be honest, it runs really well. The game is amazing, and I think for the price and for the amount that you get, it's a brilliant game in general. Obviously, if I was looking into something bigger and I was being a bit cocky, I would then say, oh, well, this was bad, and this was bad because it's a game. But obviously, it's not, so I'll give him the point. And you can actually see Wickerman over there, whoo, with all the fire. That is a cool effect. He's going to go again. Go again. Go on, please do it. Do it. Now, I have heard multiplayer is coming to this game. Multiplayer is coming to this game if you are interested. From the developers, that's all I've been told, is they are planning on multiplayer. I'm not sure when it's going to get released. I'm not sure how it's going to get released. All I know is that multiplayer is coming to this game. So I cannot wait for that. I think that's going to be really cool. And they might do some add-ons as well. But one of the things I did say to one of the developers is I want to be able to go into like a ride operation mode. So I would be a park operator. So instead of walking around going on all the rides, I would get access to all the rooms, and we would actually have people coming in, which I think as well is going to be really cool if they do that. So I am hoping they are, but we will have to see. Have to see when they roll the dice, shall we? Okay, so we're coming into the station now. And my green screen broke. Typical. The software crashed, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna wait now for the doors to open, then we'll exit. You can see the phone, the buttons, the A-stop, and the telecommunication unit. So need to exit. I am pushing things. And we are now back in the home place. See if I can get rid of that. No. So I think that is a bug that can be fixed. Oh, it's just like on there. Now CBB's land is obviously, I don't know whether that's fully mapped. They've even put like the operation thing. So actually, Runaway Mine Train, the Congo River Rapids, ride not yet available. So yeah, so you actually can't ride the Congo River Rapids. Over there, Wickerman you can auto mode only for Wickerman, and Murderous Mayhems is manual anyway. So the Skyride and the monorail that you can't, dual laser, open and exclusive support to. So yeah, you have to pay to get access to the Oblivion, the Smiler. So Enterprise Submission, which I want to go to right now and have a look at them. Also, if I haven't yet, guys, please subscribe. This is literally what we'll be doing on channels. This live channel will be reviewing tons of games. I've currently done a video on Planet Coaster 2, which will be coming out after this video or before, depending when this video drops. Then we got another video as well coming. So the Spinball Whizzer does work, but it's really difficult to get working. Like it's really finicky, and the hitboxes are a bit hit and miss. So over there's a private event room that you can hire, which I wouldn't expect to go in there, but see the walls are still up, which is crazy. I do honestly think Alton Towers is the home of people going in there. So, and you can see coming up is the Haunted Towers and Hex. Okay, man, different way. And you can hear over this way the mass Smiler. Down in X sector. So you can obviously ride all these rides. You got things like Oblivion. You've got Submission. God, that was removed like years ago. I think they should put Submission back, to be honest. Enterprise, I'm glad that left. Just saying. But you will be able to operate things like Oblivion. If you want to ride Oblivion, there's your Oblivion entrance. I want to operate Submission. So this is actually one of the rides I was not able to go on, which sucks.
Attention. For your own safety, submission requires all candidates to be at least 1.2 meters tall. This experience is also not suitable for expectant mothers and those who suffer motion sickness, heart, back, or neck problems.
I think the game's bugged. I'm just going to double check the settings real quick because I am here and I should be able to interact with it, but I'm not able to. Let's have a look on the iPad and just double check. So I'm trying to you can definitely operate submission. Oh no. Let me restart the game. Let me get back to submission. Give me a minute. After waiting 45 minutes, we're back. Jeez, that took so long. So, I had to effectively reboot the whole game. And we still can't operate it. What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Normally you come in and the board works. The board's open. But in this case, it's not working. And that Coke has gone. Should I say that to operate? Is there something I'm missing? Yeah, see.
Submission awaits. Be prepared for embarkation.
Yeah, I think that's glitched.
To a minimum, please follow the instructions given by the operatives at all times.
Yeah, I think that is glitched. Let's hope we can operate Enterprise. I did get rid of that bar, which is good. Yeah, so this is what you're meant to have. Got the smiling music. Oh, I think close the code. Change it. Okay. Now, you can see people go in. So say everyone's in. So what we'll do is close it. Just locks everything in. Then we will start the rotation, which takes a tiny bit to load, so we'll give it a minute. And then we'll raise the arm. Which is raising up. At any point, I can pause the arm. And then raise the arm. That'd be dangerous doing that. And now I'm just going to leave that running. Onward to the smiler. So you can actually see I haven't even covered that much. Well, I pretty much have gone around nearly every single attraction here. Minus a few. But that is a look on the game of... yeah, that is a look on the game. If you want to get it, I'll leave a Steam link down below in the description if you want to download it. Or go to Steam and type in Virtual Towers Online. The next video you'll hopefully be seeing is on the brand new upgraded Titanic VR version, which I think will be pretty cool. Now you've came to the time in the video, pretty much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I want to thank NordVPN for sponsoring this video. If you want to have a good VPN that is very reliable, very good with sources, and overall will secure your protection, you can go to NordVPN and use my discount code Jamie2025 to get 25% off of your first order with NordVPN and a free Netflix subscription for, I think it's 12 months. Yeah, it's 12 months. Anyway, guys, that would do it today without smashing my mic. That would do it today. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all next time.